Good afternoon, everyone. Today, our next topic of discussion in computer organization and architecture is floating point representation. In my last video, I have covered the data representation, and in data representation, we have two techniques. One is fixed point representation, and second one is फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट रिप्रेजेंटेशन. फिक्स पॉइंट रिप्रेजेंटेशन हम कर चुके हैं अपनी लास्ट वीडियो में. आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट रिप्रेजेंटेशन. So the standard for representing floating point numbers is 32-bit and 64-bit, and both these standards are developed by IEEE. Now, based on the total number of bits, the floating point numbers are either single possession or double possession. This 32-bit is known as single possession, and the 64-bit is known as double possession. This is the format for single possession, where 32 bits are there. Here you can see the format. Here this whole format consists of 32 bit. In 32 bits we have divided them into three parts, where 0 to 22, which is 23 bits, are reserved for Mantissa part. Now 23 to 30, which are 8 bits, these bits are reserved for exponential part, and 30 to 31, which is 1 bit only, and this 1 bit is reserved for sign bit. You can see that we have not E, we have represented here E dash. This E dash we will discuss it later. Now this sign bit, which is consist of only 1 bit, this sign bit will tell that number is either positive or negative. If this sign bit is 0, that means number is positive, and if this sign bit is 1, that means number is negative. I have also discussed this concept in my previous video also, that 0 represent positive number and 1 represent the negative number. Here in the similar way, in double possession, you can see that we have represented double possession in 64-bit. This whole format is consist of 64-bit. The 64-bit format is also converted into three parts, that is Mantissa, exponential, and sign bit. How they are distributed, where 0 to 51 bit, which is equal to 52 bits, are reserved for Mantissa part. 52 to 62 bits, which is equal to 11 bit, these are reserved for exponential part, and 62 to 63, that is only 1 bit, is reserved for sign bit. So sign bit is this having the same concept. If sign bit is having value 0, that means number is positive. If sign bit is having number 1, that means number is negative. So now, after discussing all this, you have noticed that, as I told you, that we are using E dash instead of using the normally. So what is the concept of that? We will discuss this. Here you can see that we are representing E dash because the value of E dash is E plus the definition known as bias. This bias is a value which will be added in both single and double possession, so that we will get the value of this modified exponential. We have using modified exponential, that is why we are representing it with E dash instead of using simply exponential. So this bias, which is going to be added in both single and double possession, that is actually a value. For single possession, we will going to add a value, that is 127, and for double possession we are going to add the value of 1023. Now how this is added and how it result in E dash, which is known as modified exponential, we will see when we will solve the numerical. So for this, let's take an example. For example, we are discussing a value which is a binary number. So for that, let's take an example that we are having a value 1460.125. 1460.125, this is the decimal number, and we are going to represent this number in single as well as double possession. So first of all, we represent this number, which is a decimal number, into binary number. We have to convert this decimal number into binary number. So if you are going to convert this number into binary number, you will get 101101100100.001 to the base 2. To the base represent that this number is now binary number. So you can also please convert this number into binary format, and you can check this out that you will get the decimal format, and you will get the binary format of this decimal number as this value. Now after converting this, now we need to normalize this. As you can see that this is a so long value, we have to normalize this. And for normalization, after normalization, you will get this binary format as 1.0110110100001 multiplied by 2 raised to power 10. So this is the normalized format for this binary number. Now let's begin with the process. For single procession, we are going to use for single procession we are having format that we have having mantissa part, we are having exponential part, and we are having sign part. We need to get the value of all these three, then we are going to represent the 32-bit format for floating point representation. So as you know that we are taking the example of 1460.125, and this is a positive number, so value of s will be 0. Now we need to get the value of e dash, which is equal to e plus bias. So e plus bias, you can see for 32-bit format the value of bias was 127, and e stands for exponential, which is equal to 10. So after getting this, after combining this, after adding this, you will get 137. Now you can see that 137 is again the decimal value. You need to convert this 137 into binary format, and after converting this 137 into binary format, you will get the value 100010001. So this is the binary format for 137. Now you will get the modified exponential value also, you will get the signed value also, you need to get the mantissa part. So what this mantissa part is? Mantissa part is basically the value that comes after the decimal value. So mantissa will be 01101100001. So this is the mantissa part for this 32-bit format. Now you can write this out, the same format after putting the value. First of all, you will add sign bit as 0, as our number is positive number. So after putting 0 here, now you can enter the value of exponential. Exponential is e dash, and we got a value of e dash as 100010001, and this e dash has value of, you can see earlier, this e dash has a value of 8-bit here, and you can see this number is also 8-bit, 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So this 8-bit will be reserved, that is 0001001. So this is our exponential part, modified exponential part. This is a sign bit, and now this part is reserved for mantissa part. So mantissa part, that is this part, and this part will consume how many bits? That is 0 to 22, which is 23 bits. So you can see that these are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. These are only 13 bits, but our mantissa part is having 23 bits. So what we are going to do, we are going to write this out, this bit, and up to so on up to 0, because these bits are reserved for 23 bits, but we are not having sufficient bits, so we are going to add 0 in the end. Now the similar way we can do for 64-bit format. For 64-bit format there is no difference, but the only difference is in the modified exponential part. So in 64-bit format, as I know that mantissa part is reserved for 52 bits. Mantissa part is reserved for 52 bits, and exponential, modified exponential is having 11 bits, and sign bit is having only 1 bit. So first of all, we are going to calculate the value for modified exponential. Sign bit, as we know that number is positive, and we are going to use this as 0. So sign bit is 0. Now about exponential part, modified exponential part, as I told you, that is a formula based on E plus bias, and in 64-bit format we use this 1023 plus exponential part. So this comes out to be 1033. So this is the decimal part. So we have to convert this number into binary format. When you are going to convert this number into binary format, you will get the value of 10000001001. So this is the binary format for this exponential part. So this is the decimal. We converted this decimal part into binary form. So here we get the exponential part, and actually value was, as we solved in our previous case, it was 1.0110110 multiplied by 2 raised to power 10. This was the actual value. So I have written this because I need the mantissa part. So mantissa part will be the same: 0 110 110 100 and 1. This is the mantissa part. This is the exponential part. Now we are going to write it out. As we know that mantissa part is 52-bit. We are not having as such long bits for mantissa part. So in the similar way that we have done in our last example, तो हम क्या करेंगे, पहले इसको एज इट इज़ लिखेंगे, पर जो हमारी 52 बिट नहीं फिल होती, जो रिमेनिंग बिट्स रह जाती हैं, उसको हम 00 से कवर करेंगे. तो पहले मैंने मैंटिसा पार्ट को क्या किया, 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 अप टू सो ऑन 0. मैंने लास्ट में 0 ऐड करे सो दैट कि मेरी 32 बिट्स जितनी भी 52 बिट्स हैं वो कवर हो जाएं. नाउ अबाउट मॉडिफाइड एक्सपोनेंशियल की वैल्यू क्या आई है मेरे पास, 10000001001. तो एक बार काउंट करते हैं कि ये 11 बिट्स हैं या उससे कम है. तो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. इट इज़ ऑटोमेटिकली 11 बिट्स. तो हम 11 की 11 बिट्स यहाँ लिख देंगे, 001001. So here you can represent the 64-bit format, and in our previous example we have represented the same format in 32-bit. So we have taken an example, and I hope so this is clear to you all. And for any doubt you can contact me, you can message me. Thank you so much for watching.